The following videos I will be talking about are from the DBX playlist, however it seems that some of the episodes aren't there, but I'm too lazy to search for them for this shit. I'm doing this out of boredom as I'm burned out. From working on the unnecessarily long animation. I have to clarify that any criticisms I give to any episode isn't an attack on the people behind the episode. Also, the later episodes have people vote for who they want to win, and there's alternate endings, but I will not be looking at the alternate endings, only the ones in the YouTube versions. Anyways, I'll be doing the episodes from each year of the show's run, starting with 2016's lineup. Oh yeah, spoilers and viewers' discretion's advised and stuff.
You, sir, are an asshole.
Master Chief vs. Jango Fett. Why Jango Fett, not Boba Fett? No idea. Other than that, the episode's fine. Not great, but fine. The models look good, the melee combat and software is well animated, and the music is good too. However, it's held back a bit by a few things. For starters, the stock sound effects they use don't feel very impactful at all. Mainly with the melee combat and Jango Fett dragging Master Chief across the floor. Not to mention the fact that Jango Fett uses a fucking lightsaber. Boba Fett uses a lightsaber, not Jango Fett, but then again it's a non-reset fight, so it doesn't matter. There's also a scene where Jango Fett's flying spin dashes Master Chief into the ground. It looks very weird, and then Master Chief's fucking face plants into the ground like a Looney Tune. It's the best part of the entire animation. The death is alright, but it would have
made the episode a
10 out of 10 if Master Chief teabagged afterwards like in Master Chief is just Doom Guy. But as it is, it's fine. There's some good, there's some bad, and then there's this shit. But it is a first DBX, so I have to cut some slack. Master Chief is just Jango Fett. It's decent. 6 out of 10.
Hell yeah! That was an awesome no rules, no analysis, just bloodshed match. Help me!
Ronald McDonald vs. Colonel Sanders is alright too. I like to begin with Colonel Sanders coming out of the grave. And the scene where he steps on Ronald's foot is kinda funny. The scuff at the play place looked off at times, and Ronald and Sanders going to McDonald land to the ball play was kinda cool. I like the fake out, that was something. Yeah, there's actually not much to talk about in this episode. It feels shorter than Master Chief vs. Jango Fett, but that's because Master Chief vs. Jango Fett had more stuff happening in it. Then again, it's not much you could work with these characters, so I don't know what I'm even talking about. Also, on his eyes on day and most of the animation, sometimes even his face. But what saves this episode from being a 5 out of 10 to a 6 out of 10 is the death. It's fucking horrific, and definitely traumatized someone. That's what I say about Ronald McDonald vs. Colonel Sanders. It would have been a 5 out of 10 went for the death, so it's 6 out of 10 instead.
I tell you what. Yes, sir.
Amy vs. King Dedede is decent. The action is good. The reason why King Dedede gets a jet hammer and mask was funny, and the ending with Kirby was good too. But the King Dedede thinking that Amy was Kirby is very stupid. But the death is quite brutal, as King Dedede hits a Gordo towards Amy so hard that her head fucking explodes. Not to mention the fact that the animation and expressions are very well done. Also, King Dedede wants his space. The episode's good, but nothing I really care about. 6 out of 10.
Does Samuel L. Jackson like anime?
Yes, I do.
Are you saying anime is not gay?
Not yet.
I don't know, nor do I give a fuck about Sakura or Rin Tohsaka. I know I pronounced it wrong, I'm sorry about that. The fight's biggest flaw is the sound design not very impactful at all. Even for attacks I expect to have media hits to them, don't have that shit. And I don't know what the fuck is this supposed to be, like a stronger form over a boosting strength? What the fuck it is? It looks stupid. And the ending sucks too, is the Sakura just punches Rin into orbit. And it looks goofy as fuck. Same thing with a grin at the end. Earlier I said that a big problem with Master Chief vs. Jango Fett was the sound design. At least if that had more interesting action and the face plant. Sakura vs. Rin sucks, 4 out of 10.
I called you, and you sound like the ugliest son of a bitch I ever heard.
Trunks vs. Silver is whatever, I don't have any strong opinions on it. Silver joined the holster spikes towards Trunks, took over good person animation, and it wasn't interesting. The ending kinda came out of nowhere, but I did like how Trunks goes out on Silver, even though it couldn't blow, it doesn't feel impactful. The usage of Silver's force powers was good, and the rigging on him was well done. Trunks vs. Silver isn't bad, it's just forgettable. Nothing stands out. 5 out of 10.
If you're one of the people who puts in the work with these two, I will watch your stream, subscribe to your channel, and fuck your girlfriend.
Rio vs. Lucario has some good fighting in it. I like this scene here, I don't like this scene here, and the build up to a killing blow dragged on a bit. I like how the fight starts out as a standard Pokemon battle, but I really like how the anime reveals that Rio is just playing Pokemon Go. That was funny.
There's also this.
The episode is good, but not one I care much about. 6 out of 10. I don't care about Sasuke vs. Hiei. There's not much noteworthy of the fighting, it's whatever. The biggest problem with the animation is the beginning and the ending. They're fighting over a fucking Hello Kitty doll. I'm not fucking joking, that's the reason why they're fighting, of all things. And halfway through they stop fighting because the rabbit steals it. And once they start chasing it, they stop fighting outside of a singular punch. Then the rabbit crosses a bridge and one guy tries to get through the bridge to get it, and the other guy comes in and both fall to their death and get impaled by spikes. What a shit ending. And it's a shitty reason why they're fighting at all in the first place. And I don't even care about the characters. It's a fucking insult to people that actually do care. It sucks. 4 out of 10.
People couldn't wait to start ripping out hearts and spines.
I like Bruce Lee vs. the Road. Bruce Lee fighting fictional characters based on him. Pretty cool concept. The fighting is awesome and the choice of music is great. And Bruce Lee fracturing Rock Lee's skull and punching Liu Kang into pieces was brutal. And there's also an ending. I like it. Don't have much to complain about how much I don't care about the characters Bruce Lee is fighting. Other than that, I like it. It's great. 7 out of 10. Jotaro vs. you is something, alright. I don't think that Yu's persona got to do as much as Jotaro's Dan, but I don't care. That death is pretty cool. Yu charges up a projectile, but Jotaro says fuck that and stops time. And he lets us stand to beat the ever-living shit out of Yu. And when time goes back to normal, Yu fucking explodes. I like it. It's cool, it's creative, and it's a standout from an animation that I'm not that crazy about. Also the setup is dumb. 6 out of 10.
It's dark, I can't see.
Okay, I see why now.
Guys, where did Barack go? I can't see him.
Wow, okay, Donald, not even a minute into the video and already a racist joke.
Way to always bring race into things, Barack.
Death Row did Justin Bieber vs. Rebecca Black. DBX did Donald Trump vs. Hillary Clinton. Both aged badly, but Justin Bieber vs. Rebecca Black aged well, so I don't know what even my point was. There's a lot of stuff that's referencing political shit I don't understand. Except for the Mexican border and Trump's tiny hand. Then again, this happened 7 years ago, so of course I don't. But I do like how the fight goes from punching to Donald Trump using a big ass fucking robot and proceeds to pull out his big ass fucking gun and charges up a big ass fucking laser ball thing of death. Then Clinton uses a fact checker, which is a big ass fucking laser gun, to use a big ass fucking laser beam and causing a nuke sized explosion. It's so fucking absurd and I love it. The sprites look great and are very expressive. And using Mario's face clips for Donald Trump is a great choice. I don't like how Hillary Clinton looks, and the POV shots look weird. The ending's really lame, just them dying abruptly, then Captain America shows up for some reason, and turns out it's just a story being told by a bald eagle. How American. Despite that, I like this one, how absurd it is. I don't give a fuck about the politics present here. It's a 7 out of 10. Disagree? That's my video. Say what I want to say.
Pepperoni, it's a bit of an animal.
Terry vs. John is an episode that exists. The fighting is barely a minute long, and the scene where John kills Terry isn't animated. 5 out of 10.
What the fuck is that? But you be hitting on girls at lunchtime with your sacred mating call. You be standing up the table like
We end off this season with Predator vs. Prophet. The animation is great, there's plenty of cool scenes there, and the animation shows off the differences between the characters. As for the negatives, there's this weird moment here, and the death is off screen, which is lame. Other than that, it's a good way to end off the first season.
7 out of 10.
And that was season 1 of DBX. This season is quite a mixed bag. The episodes are either bad, boring, or pretty good. But most are good, but I didn't really care about. But I have to cut some slack cause this is the first batch of episodes after all. Maybe with season 2 there will be more episodes where I like them enough to give them more than 6 out of 10. Until then, bye.